Hi, my dear children. How are you today? Hope you all are fine and ready to learn. Today is Thursday, 9th April. This is your English learning video. Today we have a special guest. Do you want to know who is that? Let's see.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Peep. How are you?
I am fine, teacher. How is everyone?
Everyone is fine. Thank you for coming and joining with us.
Why, it's my pleasure.
Would you like to sing a song?
Yes, I would love to. What is the song about?
It's about moon. So let's sing our song. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We are going to the moon.
Attention all astronauts, please report to the rocket ship and prepare yourselves for blast off. Thank you.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have blast off.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have blast off.
Teacher, this was a really nice song.
Yes, it is. Let's continue our story. Man on the moon.
Oh, I know the story. I really like it.
Do you know who wrote this story? Simon Bartram. Let's watch and listen to our story, Man on the Moon.
I'm really excited to hear the story.
Today's story is one of my favourites. Man on the Moon, A Day in the Life of Bob by Simon Bartram. This is Bob. Perhaps you've heard people talk of him. You may know him better as the Man on the Moon. This is where Bob lives. Every morning he rises at 6 o'clock. He has a cup of tea and 2 eggs for breakfast before leaving for the rocket launch pad. On the way he stops to buy a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. He's on his way to work. On the moon! By 8 o'clock, Bob arrives at the launch pad, changes into his special man on the moon suit, and boards his fantastic rocket ship. He must make sure he leaves by 8:45, otherwise he wouldn't make it to the moon by 9. On the way, he reads the newspaper and does the crossword. Bob starts work. His job as man on the moon is very important. He has to keep the moon clean and tidy. Quite often, astronauts drop sweet packets and cans. Some people say that aliens are responsible for much of the rubbish, but Bob knows that's not true. There's no such thing as aliens.
Bob is an astronaut?
Yes, Bob is an astronaut. Let's read the story with the teacher. Man on the Moon. This is where Bob lives. Every morning he rises at 6 o'clock. He has a cup of tea and 2 eggs for breakfast before leaving for the rocket launch pad. On the way, he stops to buy a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. He is on his way to work on the moon.
On the moon. Teacher, why do I see all these words everywhere?
These are key vocabulary. Let's read together. Lives, rises, morning, breakfast, rocket launch pad, newspaper, chocolate toffees, work, moon. Can you read the story by yourself? This is your turn.
Can I read the story, teacher?
Of course, Peep, you can. Filling the blanks. On the way, he stops to dash a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. Do you know the answer?
Let me think, teacher. Is it work?
No, it's wrong.
Well, I think it's buy then.
Yes, correct. The word buy. On the way, he stopped to buy a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. Let's go to number 4. He's on his way to dash on the moon. Beep, can you guess the answer?
Let me think. Is it work?
Yes, it's correct. The word is work. He's on his way to work on the moon. In our story, Bob keep the moon clean. That's a very good habit. We must always keep our surroundings clean. Do you keep your surrounding clean, Peep?
Yes, I do, teacher. I always make sure to keep everything clean and tidy.
Let's sing this song and keep everything clean and tidy.
and when I'm done, it's time to tidy up. I like to eat and when I'm done, it's time to clean up. I like to draw and when I'm done, it's time to tidy up. Toys, put the toys away. Books, put the books away. Crayons, put the crayons away. It's time to clean up. Plates, put the plates away. Cups, put the cups away. Snacks, put the snacks away. It's time to tidy up. Every time it's time to go, there's one thing you should know. Time to clean up. Time to tidy up. Before you're ready to walk away, there's one thing you should say. Time to clean up. Time to tidy up. I like to build and when I'm done, it's time to clean up. I like to glue and when I'm done, it's time to tidy up. I like to cut and when I'm done, it's time to clean up. I like to cook and when I'm done, it's time to tidy up. Blocks, put the blocks away. Glue, put the glue away. Sheets, put the sheets away. It's time to clean up. Scissors, put the scissors away. Pots, put the pots away. Pans, put the pans away. It's time to tidy up. Every time it's time to go, there's one thing you should know. Time to clean up. Time to tidy up. Before you're ready to walk away, there's one thing you should say. Time to clean up. Time to tidy up.
Teacher, I really love this song. It's really nice.
Yes, of course. Let's do our worksheet. We have two questions today. First one, find filling the blanks. We have to fill the blanks. There are two questions. A. On the way, he stopped to dash a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. B. He is on his way to dash on the moon. You know the word, you can write it. Question number 2. Read the story and underline the given words in the box. There are 4 words: breakfast, morning, buy, work. Read the story and underline these 4 words.
Teacher, I will do my worksheet and make sure all my answers are correct.
Thank you, Peep. So, that's it for today. Enjoy learning. See you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Peep. Thank you, children.